What's up YouTube? For tonight's video I have a full Eeveelutions team. Now since there's more than 6 Eeveelutions I couldn't use them all, so I just picked, I put these in a random generator and these are the ones that came out. Now if you'd like to see your theme team on my video, I can give you a shout out for your little team. All you have to do is leave a comment below in the comment section. Highest thumbed up comment will win. I've got about, this one was about, this was about 3 weeks ago. I'm meaning to clean up a couple of the ones that I've missed. So yeah, this wasn't really suggested while I was doing this. Just a lot of people wanted to see it. This is back before I just changed the voting method. Anyway, this was a very interesting battle. I'm not going to give it away yet. It was good, but it was frustrating. Anyway, we'll get to that right now. So quite an interesting team here. Got definitely some tanky Pokemon on my opponent's side of the field. Tangrowth and Jolteon are definitely going to be annoying. And yeah, some pretty powerhouse pokes there. And yeah, that Machamp and Typhlosion. Now, my plan here was, well, I had some conventional sets, but then I had some other conventional moves, and I tried to mix it up a bit so I'm not running the same kind of sets. So this is just a Choice Specs Jolteon. I just Volt Switched at the start, and of course Nidoking is going to come in, and of course I'm Choice Specs, but very lucky that I'm Choice Specs, because I could have had Hidden Power Eyes very easily. So that was number one annoying. Anyway, so I've got this bulky Vaporeon, or semi-bulky Vaporeon that I'm going to swap in. Nidoking doesn't want to stay in against this thing at all. Unless it's got T-Bolt, which I'm quite certain that I could probably take badly. So Nidoking's going to go out of there. I decided to go for Skull just in case he stayed in. In comes a Jolteon, it's just going to Water Absorb my Scald. Now, I was thinking, well, this could be an opportune time to send in my Flareon. Since I know Jolteon is definitely not going to use a Water-type move, like I could use Toxic or something, and that'd be fine because I'm actually running a Gut set on this thing. It uses Will-O-Wisp, that's even better. It doesn't really matter, I'm able to get my Guts up regardless. I've got Wild Charge on this thing, I thought, oh, fuck it, I just want to see how much this does at full health. And it nearly takes it out. I was like, damn, I was so close. Damn it. I could have been a little bit more patient there with Flareon later game, but I just wanted to use it straight off the bat. I had a really unlucky streak of battles with this team. It's just been really unlucky. Anyway, I do marginally live there with the Toxic damage. Now I thought, no, you're going to try. I knew they'd spot back in their Nidoking to get just the poison damage on me, and I decided to lock myself into Flare Blitz for my last turn, and I was so happy I did that because I was able to get rid of the Nidoking. And at the same time, I put a really large dent in that Jolteon, and since Jolteon isn't the fastest Pokemon, it's not going to be able to get a recover off very easily. So I was very happy with Flareon. That worked out rather well. Probably even better than me sending it in late game. Right, out comes the Typhlosion. Now, I was Specs here, as I said, and straight away Typhlosion outspeeds, so I know that it's definitely Choice Scarf. And I had to find that out the hard way, so that one-shots my Jolteon, which sucks. So the only real Pokemon that I had left to swap into it was my Vaporeon and Umbreon, so I decided to go with Vaporeon because I knew that would cause a switch, because I know that it's locked into Eruption. Now, I did the double switch here because I knew Jolteon would try and go in and get a greedy little Water Absorb, so I did double switch into Espeon. I'm running Shadow Ball on this thing, and that was my you don't really want to swap out against the Espeon either, because it does always carry Calm Mind and stuff. So Jolteon is going to stay in, and that's Jolteon down. So that was a good result. I had to take the risk of double swapping there, as I just knew they'd come in and try and get some help. All right, in comes Exploud. This is the only time I wasn't carrying Hidden Power Fighting on Espeon. I was really pissed off about that, because that would have been so much better. And Boom Burst is going to come my way and just completely annihilate me. That could well be Choice Specs too, but I'm not too sure. That's Espeon was going to die to that anyway. So I've got Stiff Shit here. Now this is actually a Choice Banded Glaceon for the lols. Unfortunately, I couldn't get Avalanche, so I was left with Eye Shard, Ice Shot, Ice Fang, and I gave this Retaliate, and that was really good because I know that Typhlosion was coming in expecting an Ice move, so that was great. I was very happy with that. It was a very unconventional set as well. Fire Blast is going to do some fair decent damage to my Vaporeon. Now, at this point I was thinking, are they going to go for another Fire Blast, or are they going to swap? I decided to just throw Wish up anyway, because what the hell. I thought something may come in, like the Tangrowth still was around. So I did get the Wish up, which was good. I am carrying Ice Beam on this set too, obviously just for some grass coverage as well, but I knew that it probably wouldn't be enough to take out Tangrowth from max health. Even just max health, no special defense at all. Tangrowth always runs to max health, so unless it's like a physical set. Now, that does some very nice damage, nearly takes it out, or very close to taking it out. But unfortunately it's got Giga Drain, that's going to take my Vaporeon out, and it's going to get a little bit of health back there. I'd also say it's probably going to have Regenerated too, so it's going to have most of its health back if it swaps out again. Ah, man, so this was tricky. So I had... what Pokemon did I have left? Oh yeah, I had my Glaceon left and my Umbreon left. I knew there was still one Pokemon on their team that could completely counter both my Pokemon hands down, and out it comes. I'm like, oh, well, this is a good game. It's just going to use Dynamic Punch and take me out. Anyway, so I was Banded, Ice Fang. I was happy to get some damage on the Switch anyway. That's pretty good. That's about a 3-hit KO. It surprisingly uses Bullet Punch. I'm like, oh, it may not be like what item it is. So, I Ice Fang again. I'm like, cool. I'm able to take the Bullet Punch very well too, due to max health. Now, judging on that damage, I think that could be Banded, and they went for a Bullet Punch the second time there. So I reckon that was probably a choice Banded Machamp. I'm probably going to do the calcs later, but I was actually max health there. So that worked out really well. Typhlosion is going to come in and go for a risky Focus Blast there. I could have done some damage there to Typhlosion. But yeah, the risky Focus Blast is very, it was pretty fortunate for them to hit that on such low health, because I was Banded as well. Okay, so my last hope here is Underdog. Since in a pretty good position here, since Machamp is out of the way, I thought, well, I can make a really great comeback here. This is a nice bulky Curse set. I can take those Focus Blasts pretty well. I decided to go for a Curse here instead of just going straight for Payback, because I knew Focus Blast is pretty terrible actually. It's bound to miss at least one time in 3. I mean, I've missed with it 3 times in a row. It hits the second time, like, oh, okay, well, this is bad. I probably should have taken that out with Payback, but I mean, what are the chances of hitting 4 times in a row? Like it KO'd the Glaceon. It's hit me twice now with Focus Blast. So I'm thinking, well, like, I mean, it can't hit 4 times in a row, surely. And what do you know? It hits fucking 4 times in a row with Focus Blast. Oh man. And I got the special defense drop there before. I mean, come on. Oh, it was just one of those days. But that was probably the closest battle I had with this team. Like I've had some terrible luck with this team. I don't know why. I just kept getting bad luck after bad luck after bad luck in battles. But that was probably I really thought I had a good chance there with Umbreon. Like, in hindsight, I probably should have gone for Payback straight away on Typhlosion, but like as I said, I didn't expect it to hit like 4 Focus Blasts in a row. Yeah, it doesn't happen very often. And as well as a special defense drop, just to rub some salt into the wound. Anyway, I'll go over what my sets were regardless. It was a Choice Specs, Jolteon, just a Life Orb, Espeon, Choice Banded Glaceon, which was really fun to use. That was good. Vaporeon was just what was it? Just I think it was just an all-round special defensive wall. Flareon was a Guts Toxic Abuser. That was really fun to use too. Umbreon was a beast, but unfortunately I just couldn't get the Curse Sweep going on. If one of those Focus Blasts missed, I was confident that I could have won that match there. I don't think Tangrowth could have done. I mean, it could have bulked me out for a very long time, and maybe PP stalled me. That would have probably been the only other option for them. But yeah, that's about all it is. And yeah, man, I've had some bad luck the last couple of days in some of my battles. I'm hoping my luck improves, but that's this game for you. So it can go your way sometimes, and sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. Anyway, if you want to see your theme team on my video, all you have to do is just comment below in the comment section. Also, if you see someone you like, just give them a thumbs up as well. I may have another video up tonight, but chances are I'll probably get hit by 20 Focus Blasts in a row. That's about all, guys. Thank you for taking the time out of your day for watching my videos. Peace out.